I'm Mr. Johnny. I'm going to be saying how they can honor Bob Barker by doing spoof versions of him in other forms of media. You can do a spoof character on him based on his personality, or a spoof character on Bob Barker specifically, or on his game show or his kind of game show. It could be a supporting character or a main character. He can show up in other episodes or in a one-shot episode. I never seen Bob Barker before, and I never seen The Price is Right before. I actually found out about him from How I Met Your Mother. But I really understood why he was so great, and actually understood why he's such a beloved celebrity in that episode. It's because he did what he loved for years, and that he didn't retire from it. That's why this is such an inspiring tale, and why it being so good that he was not just a good celebrity, he was a good person too, while also being a celebrity. He proves you never get too old to do what you love to do, and that if you love something, you're doing it until the day you die if you want to. That's something I want to do in my dreams. When I become an animator, I'm going to do it until the day I die. He just proves that can happen. So not only am I happy that that can happen, but it makes it all the more sweeter, it makes me all the more happier when I do it and enjoy doing it. And really that's inspiring and something we should all aspire to. If you're going to do something, it should be something you love, and you should enjoy the things that you love. It being good, you being able to get joy out of anything of doing something that you love, but it being especially good, you being able to enjoy it for you doing it for years. It doesn't have to be until the day you die, but it really shows how good it is when you love it so much, you're doing it for years until the day you die. It's like storytelling and animation, me just going to do this through art to honor him. Because me doing it in my own way, and me also wanting to throw my 2 cents in there, along with the other people who liked him in a similar way. In Marvel comic books, you can make it that someone is doing a crime, they think it's J. Jonah Jameson, but really it turned out to be another Daily Bugle employee, and Spider-Man would need to stop it. And the Daily Bugle employee would have done it because he wanted to honor Bob Barker, who is a friend of J. Jonah Jameson. Then DC Comics. Then after you put Control Freak into the comic books along with Teen Titans version of Triton, and you would make it that Control Freak would do a crime in order to honor Bob Barker. By getting the Teen Titans to compete in a supervillain game show and quiz show, and using a spoof character of Bob Barker. Other parts of Warner Brothers, you would need to do Tom and Jerry competing and getting on a game show and a quiz show in order to win the prize money of $1 million. Because the reason why Tom and Jerry don't talk after their first cinematic, fully animated movie is because every time when they end up talking with the new owner gets scared of them, then throws them out. It also explains why them having so many owners. Then the villain would try to ruin the game show because he lost so many times on it before, yet it being so easy for Tom and Jerry to start winning at it. But then the host, who would be a spoof on Bob Barker, would help them stop the run, and not only would Tom and Jerry win the prize, but because of them also giving it to a little boy who was also on the show, he was doing so good because he saw it with his family all the time. So them being able to save the house, the little boy took Tom and Jerry in, and because of them already knowing them talking, him being okay with them talking, so they didn't get thrown out this time. So not only them keeping an owner, but them being able to talk as much as they want now. Scooby-Doo, you would do them crossing over with a guest star, and that guest star used to be a friend of Bob Barker's, and them needing to solve a mystery so the game show and quiz show doesn't get cancelled. And so nothing goes wrong with the game show and quiz show. And them also talking about how much of a good person Bob Barker was. Then they would hint that the ghost of Bob Barker helped them out on their mystery, and they would leave it up in the air and leave it up to the audience to decide if it's true or not. Then after Mystery Incorporated wins the $1 million cash prize, which they needed to donate to charity in order to save a friend of theirs' orphanage, they decided to do it in Bob Barker's name to honor Bob Barker.